Greetings and salutations. I'm Christopher Platt, reporting for Your Black World News with an article from the Atlanta Black Star. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and visit theblackbusinessschool.com to learn about financial literacy and how you can grow your business today. Desperate Housewives star Felicity Huffman and a dozen other prominent parents have agreed to plead guilty in the college admissions bribery scam that ensnared wealthy families and athletic coaches at some of the nation's most selective universities, federal authorities said Monday. The actress and the other parents were charged last month in the scheme, which authorities say involved rigging standardized test scores and bribing coaches at such prestigious schools as Yale and Georgetown. Huffman, 56, was accused of paying a consultant $15,000 disguised as a charitable donation to boost her daughter's SAT score. Authorities say the actress discussed going through with the same plan for a younger daughter, but ultimately decided not to. She'll plead guilty to a single charge of conspiracy and fraud, according to court documents. Those charges are punishable by up to 20 years in prison, but the plea agreement indicates prosecutors will seek a sentence of 4 to 10 months. Experts have said they expect some parents will avoid prison time if they quickly accept responsibility. All of the defendants will have to return to Boston to enter formal guilty pleas, but no new court dates were set. Other parents charged in the scheme include prominent figures in law, finance, fashion, the food and beverage industry, and other fields. It's the biggest college admissions case ever prosecuted by the Justice Department. The scandal embroiled elite universities across the country and laid bare the lengths to which status-seeking parents will go to secure their children a coveted spot. The consultant, Rick Singer, met with Huffman and her husband, 69-year-old actor William H. Macy, at their Los Angeles home and explained to them that he, quote-unquote, controlled a testing center and could have somebody secretly change their daughter's answers, authorities said. Singer told investigators Huffman and her husband agreed to the plan. Macy was not charged, and authorities have not said why. In a statement offering her first public comments since her arrest, Huffman apologized, took responsibility for her actions, and said she would accept the consequences. My daughter knew absolutely nothing about my actions, and in my misguided and profoundly wrong way, I've betrayed her. This transgression towards her and the public I will carry for the rest of my life. My desire to help my daughter is no excuse to break the law or engage in dishonesty, she said. The streaming service Netflix said Monday that the April 26 release date of a film starring Huffman called Otherhood would be moved with a new release date to be determined. Michael Sinner, the former men's tennis coach at the University of Texas at Austin, has also agreed to plead guilty, prosecutors said Monday. Sinner was accused of accepting nearly $100,000 to help a non-tennis playing applicant get admitted as a recruit. California real estate developer Bruce Isaacson and his wife, Davina Isaacson, who are pleading guilty to participating in both the athletic recruitment and exam rigging schemes, are cooperating with prosecutors for a chance at a lighter sentence. We've worked cooperatively with the prosecutors and will continue to do so as we take full responsibility for our bad judgment, they said in a statement. Actress Lori Loughlin, who played Aunt Becky on the sitcom Full House, and her fashion designer husband, Massimo Gianelli, are charged with paying $500,000 in bribes to get their two daughters admitted to the University of Southern California as rowing recruits, even though neither participated in the sport. They were not among those who agreed to plead guilty, and they've not publicly addressed the allegations. Loughlin and her husband may be hoping they can get a better deal once the media attention dies down, said former prosecutor Adam Citron. They're also accused of paying much more than Huffman and some other parents, which would call for stiffer penalties under the sentencing guidelines. Prosecutors are likely trying to hold her out as an example, so I would assume the plea deal was not the same plea deal as the other defendants, said Citron, an attorney at New York's Davoff, Hutcher and Citron LLP. Singer, the consultant, pled guilty to charges including racketeering conspiracy on March 12th, the same day the allegations against the parents and coaches were made public in the so-called Operations Varsity Blues investigation. Singer secretly recorded his conversations with the parents, helping to build the case against them after agreeing to work with investigators in the hopes of getting a lesser sentence. Several coaches have also been charged, including longtime tennis coach Gordon Ernst, who's accused of getting $2.7 million in bribes to designate at least 12 applicants as recruits to Georgetown. Ernst, who was also the personal tennis coach for former First Lady Michelle Obama and her daughters, and other coaches, have pled not guilty. Former Yale University women's soccer coach Ruth Meredith has pled guilty to accepting bribes to help students get admitted and has been cooperating with authorities. Stanford's former sailing coach, John Vandermoor, also pled guilty to accepting $270,000 in contributions to the program for agreeing to recommend 2 prospective students for admission. Stanford University expelled a student who lied about her sailing credentials in her application, which was linked to the scandal. The university quietly announced it had rescinded the student's admission in a short statement posted on its website April 2nd, after determining some of the material in the student's application was false. University officials previously said the student was admitted without the recommendation of Vandermoor. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to share this video and let us know what you think. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Your Black World YouTube channel and visit theblackbusinessschool.com today. I'm Christopher Platt reporting. Until next time, shalom.